Consciousness, a word so familiar yet so elusive, lies at the heart of what it means to be human. It is the feeling of what it's like to be, the subjective experience of our thoughts, emotions, and sensations. This inner world shapes our every interaction with the external environment, influencing how we perceive, interpret, and respond to the world around us. Consciousness is not merely about being awake or responsive to stimuli. It's about experiencing the world with a sense of self, a coherent narrative that connects our past, present, and future. It's about feeling the warmth of the sun on our skin, the joy of a loved one's embrace, the sting of loss, the triumph of achievement. This remarkable phenomenon has captivated philosophers and scientists for centuries, prompting endless debates and investigations. What is the nature of consciousness? How does it arise from the intricate workings of our brains? And what does it mean to be truly conscious? In our quest to unravel the mysteries of consciousness, we turn to the brain, the organ where this remarkable phenomenon takes root. Neuroscientists, armed with increasingly sophisticated tools, are beginning to shed light on the neural correlates of consciousness, the specific brain activities that correspond to our subjective experiences. Studies have revealed that consciousness is not localized to a single region of the brain, but rather emerges from the intricate interplay of multiple brain areas. The cerebral cortex, responsible for higher-level cognitive functions, plays a crucial role, as does the thalamus, which acts as a relay station for sensory information. Despite significant progress in mapping the brain and identifying regions associated with various aspects of consciousness, the fundamental question remains: how does this physical activity translate into the subjective feeling of awareness? The nature of consciousness has been a central theme in philosophical discourse for millennia. From the ancient Greeks to contemporary thinkers, philosophers have grappled with defining consciousness, exploring its relationship to the physical body, and understanding its implications for our understanding of reality. Dualism, a prominent view championed by René Descartes, posits a fundamental separation between the mind and the body. According to this perspective, the mind, a non-physical entity, interacts with the physical body through the pineal gland. While dualism has fallen out of favor among many contemporary philosophers and scientists, it continues to influence discussions about the mind-body problem. Materialism, in contrast to dualism, proposes that consciousness is ultimately reducible to physical processes in the brain. This view, often embraced by neuroscientists, suggests that as we deepen our understanding of the brain, we will eventually unravel the mysteries of consciousness. Section 4. The mirror of self-awareness reflecting on our own existence. Self-awareness, a cornerstone of human consciousness, is the ability to reflect upon ourselves as individuals, separate from the external world. This remarkable capacity allows us to introspect, to examine our own thoughts, feelings, and motivations. It is through self-awareness that we develop a sense of personal identity, a coherent narrative that connects our past experiences with our present and future aspirations. This ability to reflect upon ourselves is not unique to humans. Evidence suggests that some animals, such as primates and certain bird species, possess rudimentary forms of self-awareness. However, the human capacity for self-reflection appears to be far more sophisticated, allowing us to engage in abstract thought, moral reasoning, and complex social interactions. As we mature, our sense of self evolves, shaped by our experiences, relationships, and cultural influences. Section 5. The emotional tapestry of consciousness. How feelings shape our inner world. Emotions, an integral part of the human experience, are intricately woven into the fabric of our consciousness. They color our perceptions, influence our thoughts, and shape our actions. Far from being mere fleeting sensations, emotions play a vital role in our survival, decision-making, and social interactions. From the exhilaration of joy to the depths of despair, emotions provide us with valuable information about our internal states and our relationship to the world around us. They serve as internal compasses, guiding our behavior and helping us navigate the complexities of social life. Understanding the interplay between emotions, consciousness, and the brain is an active area of research. Section 6. Constructing reality, how consciousness shapes our perception. Our conscious experience is not a passive reflection of the external world, but rather an active construction shaped by our senses, memories, beliefs, and expectations. Our brains, bombarded with a constant stream of sensory information, filter, interpret, and organize this input, creating a coherent and meaningful representation of reality. This process of perception is influenced by a multitude of factors, including our past experiences, cultural background, emotional state, and even our current goals and motivations. For instance, our perception of a social interaction can be influenced by our past experiences with similar individuals or by our current emotional state. Furthermore, our brains are constantly making predictions about the world around us based on our prior experiences and expectations. The constructive nature of perception suggests that there is no single objective reality, but rather multiple interpretations, each shaped by the unique lens of individual consciousness. Section 7. The uncharted territory: consciousness as an enduring enigma. Consciousness, the very essence of our being, remains one of the most profound mysteries in science and philosophy. Despite significant advances in neuroscience, psychology, and artificial intelligence, the question of how subjective experience arises from the physical matter of the brain continues to elude definitive answers. The hard problem of consciousness, as coined by philosopher David Chalmers, highlights the difficulty of explaining how physical processes in the brain give rise to the subjective, qualitative feel of experience. How does the firing of neurons, the flow of neurotransmitters, and the intricate circuitry of the brain translate into the taste of chocolate, the feeling of love, or the experience of seeing the color blue? As we continue to explore the uncharted territory of consciousness, we can expect to gain profound insights into the nature of the mind, the brain, and the human experience itself. The quest to understand consciousness is not merely an intellectual exercise, but a deeply personal one, unraveling the mysteries of our own existence. Subscribe to the channel and watch more interesting videos. Thank you.